You are here with By the Cover. Today I'll be reviewing You Like It Darker by Stephen King. Overall, this collection gets a rating of 6.45 out of 10. This review may contain spoilers, so if you do not want to hear those, click off now. The synopsis: a collection of 12 Stephen King short stories and novellas exploring fate, morality, and the supernatural. It features a highly anticipated sequel to Cujo, Cosmic Horror, and intimate tales of resilience, showing that even in the darkest corners of life, there is room for hope. My 5 favorite stories in this collection. First is Finn, which I rated a 9.5 out of 10. Finn is a teenager plagued by chronic misfortune who is kidnapped and tortured by gangsters who mistake him for somebody else. This story was fun, short, and had great pacing. Rattlesnakes, I rated a 9 out of 10. This is a direct sequel to Cujo. The story follows the elderly, twice-widowed Vic Trenton, and it is an intriguing exploration of grief. I enjoyed Cujo, and this story was no different. The plot kept me interested all the way through. The Fifth Step, I rated an 8 out of 10. Harold Jameson is approached by a stranger named Jack. Jack is a recovering alcoholic, and he is performing the 5th step of AA, confessing his wrongdoings to another human being. Jack admits to some interesting things. The story was fun and turned dark at the end, as Stephen King's work tends to do. Next is Red Screen, which I rated an 8 out of 10. It follows Detective Frank Wilson, who investigates a man named Leonard Crocker for murdering his wife. I found this premise interesting, and I thought the story was very creative. And lastly, we have The Dreamers, which I rated a 7.5 out of 10. William Davis works as a stenographer to assist a scientist named Elgin in Castle Rock, running experiments on subjects' dreams. The experiments do not go as planned, and they encounter a malevolent force. This story was both entertaining and horrifying. I've since read several stories that explore similar concepts, such as the Fovea experiments, Intercepts, or even King's own short story, I Am the Doorway. Other pretty good stories in this collection include Two Talented Bastids, Willie the Weirdo, and On Slide In Road. Stories that I thought were not so good: The Answer Man, Laurie, Danny Coughlin's Bad Dream, and The Turbulence Expert. Overall, this was a pretty good collection. I think only 2 of the stories really stuck with me over time, which were Finn and Rattlesnakes, which happen to be my top 2. But this book is definitely worth checking out. That's about it. We'll catch you later.